Alright, this is Calibos, and this is Towncraft, hopefully. We'll see what happens. So, we'll wait for everything to finish doing its stuff, because I just started the pack and it takes it a second. Towncraft's pretty heavy. We were doing some of this future tech, and scanning and stuff. Industrial furnace, research, golden shovel. It's almost there. And boom, golden shovel. So let's look at our e-scanner again. Tech tree. Bunch of weird alphanumerics, more weird alphanumerics, energy generation. So, we're still going to have all of that. We have storyline stuff. There's a bunch of crystals that we need. Apparently electricity needs electricity. Who knew, right? Urs, that's basically the strawberry looking things. First computer production stuff. Block breaker, industrial furnace. Looks like we're going to need a little bit more stuff from the scanner. Oh, there we go. So, okay. So there's definitely something, and I don't remember where we were in this. So geology and something else. Not that. Not that either. Or that. Or that. Alright, so that gives us this, which we can chuck into the researcher. And we need one golden pickaxe, which we can do, probably-ish. Wait a minute, options. Something is not right. That is what is not right. Golden pickaxe. I'm not sure why anybody would want one, but we can do it. Whoa. And that's going to take quite a while. So while that's going, what I'd like to do is figure out how we want to do our terracing. That guy had magic pants because he could fly. And now I can also fly. Okay, let's fix these with that. Oh my gosh. Wow, we need like 1,000,000 dirt too. What do we have in here? This has 27 dirt. That is slightly less than 1,000,000. Hi. Would you get your green butt up here so we can kill it? Let's go. So what I'd like to do is bucket all of this stuff up and fill this in. I mean, so this step effect here is kind of what I'd like to accomplish. But it's not going to be one in every spot. It'll be, you know, maybe 2 or 3 depending on where we need to go. And maybe all the way down there. So I'm not super worried about it. Hi. You seem a bit flamey. A little bit flamey. So if you are directly under me, you're not burning. That's actually really impressive. Oh, you are burning. Just couldn't see. Alright, well, that's fine. So, let's toss that in there, toss that in there. Magnet ingot. That. Composite research is done. So now, what about that one? Nope. So there's got to be something else in here that we can do. So is it this? No. Is it that? No. I mean, at least the mini game actually kind of makes sense. So it's just a matter of figuring out what we're doing with this. There we go. So now we can chuck this into here. And we need 4 composite metal, which we conveniently have a few. It should actually be really quick. So some of this stuff must be left over from when I was moving things out. Oh, wow, that actually did quite a lot. So this one must be done. So everything with composite metal is now finished. So let's look into our scanner thing again. Tech tree, composite metal, decoration. Space travel and tools. So do we have a block breaker on us? Block breaker? Can we research the block breaker? Yes, yes we can. But it's not that. Or that. I bet it's a placer, I mean. Engineering's my guess. No. Metallurgy. Thermodynamics. There we go. Block placer. So if we chuck this in here, it wants a hopper, which we can make. Probably. Here's a chest anyway. Do we have iron? Iron. So many arrows. Wait, didn't I have some stuff going in here? Well, there's 3. So many iron hose. find magnetite. So let's start chucking through some of this. So the magnetite, we can smelt it. Centrifuge. What is neodymium? Centrifuge. Can we make a centrifuge? Centrifuge. Centrifuge. We have not researched it yet. So the answer is no. No, we cannot. That is fine. We'll figure it out. We have so many of these things. So we'll set that going, and then we'll figure the rest out for later. Alright. Get this going. Oh, it's done. At least enough is done. Handy. They have so many of those. That gives us the hopper we need. Let me out. Alright, so... Huh. What we'd like to accomplish is kind of expanding the base this way. If I level this out slightly, it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, block placer research is done. So that's that. What else can we play with as far as this goes? Can we research the generator? I mean, we'd pretty much have to power it down first. Well, I don't care if it has no power. I really don't. Generator. So, logistics, power generation, no. Thermodynamics, no. Metallurgy, no. Engineering. That gives us fluid logistics. Which needs milk. Well, guess what I don't have? I do have a bucket though. And I bet I could go find a cow and then it'll trick it into following me back. Well, there's sheep, which I also need, so I guess it's not a complete loss. You know, at least you're a real sheep instead of one of the weird Animania ones. You are also a real sheep. Sweet, that gives me 2. think the idea of Animania is sound, however the execution is flawed. Especially since you would have to combine it with the other mods like mine colonies and whatnot, and it just doesn't work so very well. So I don't know. There's a lot to like about this pack. I really think that there is. However, there's a lot that's really frustrating about this pack. We want these because these are amazing. They are. You are a waste of time. I'm not seeing any cows. Might as well repair the gear. See what I mean about execution? Like some of this is just really dumb. The idea behind it is not bad, though. Alright, so let's run home. Oh my gosh. There's home. So, yeah, I kind of know, it really bugs me that there is stuff under there that needs to be filled in. Hi. Alright. That needs to be whacked with a stick again before it works. But we'll work on that. White future pack metal, neon crystals, roses. We'll have to get some more of those roses. Put us up to 6. Where is all of... this needs to go with the leather. So what I'd really like is to get all of my stuff sorted so that we're not constantly running into things that we are finding in the wrong boxes. Neon crystal, I don't think there's any researches that go on the neon crystals. Oh, it needed milk. We were looking for stuff for milk. Let's try this way. What could possibly go wrong, right? Besides, you know, thousands of gun-toting zombies. I really hate the fact that she knows all about guns. I mean, I guess that's kind of reasonable. Nope, nope. How am I alive? No, I'm not. Oh my gosh. I am less fond of creepers than I could be. Less fond than I could be. More creepers. It's great. I mean, it kind of is great because I need to actually kill them for the quest, but... And they're surprisingly rare because of all the other mobs. Surprisingly rare. And I really am frustrated with the fact that I don't have a garbage can on me. Because these are garbage. I don't need that. I can repair the helmet. Cow. Man, I've got a lot of bread. Here, cow, cow, cow. Some skeletons and stuff. Now it's raining, because that makes everything better. Alright. Oh, monkeys. Alright. So that... There's another pig. I do actually want some more roses. And that can go away. So one thing you'll never have to do in this pack, really, is make farming tools. Because farming tools, right? Just gonna repair this shovel. Get rid of that piece of garbage. More pigs. Ooh, real pigs. Real pigs. If only we had... Ooh, it's a path. It's a village. Hi. Stop being so judgmental. Tell me what you sell. You are an apiarist. And you are also an apiarist. And you are an arborist. You like trees. You have nothing useful. So, I can trade wood for emeralds. How awesome is that? I like you. Why don't you come in here and I'll lock the door and you'll be safe. Come on, where are my torches? No zombies in that one. You like rotten flesh. Oh man, this place is awesome. Rubber saplings, and rubber trees, and tree taps, and stuff. Oh, that's cool. Voice house. Carrots, beetroot. I think I have carrots actually, but mushroom. I don't care about that. Actually, I probably have mushrooms too. Potatoes. Okay, we're just gonna mark this place and then come back at some future time, guys. If I can actually leave, this would be great. Village. What do you do? Come back here. Sure. Well, I don't see any cows, so that makes this entire process slightly problematic. I am going to grab this red mushroom because red mushroom. Ooh, fancy. I'm busy here. Sticks. Because bullets. Chickens. Well, at least we're making progress on looking for the 32 leather. What am I getting hit by? I don't know. So let's pop back home really quick. And get rid of the rain. Because the rain is difficult. So if I want to scoop, I can make a scoop. Why did I think that I couldn't make one before? Let's drop all of the future pack stuff away. So many picks, this can be garbage. I need like a trash can or something, I really do. Ow. Yes, I do. So this one has applied energistics. It does not have refined storage. It also doesn't have logistics pipes. So to get to applied energistics, we're going to see I'll have to check to see if this has channel. Well, I can check without actually looking through the configuration. Yep, it has channels, because if it didn't have channels, it wouldn't have smart cable. Controller. Yep, it's got channels. So we need power. We're going to need redstone power, RF, which in my mind is the best. So what does our quest book say about exciting things to do? Well, we've been to the Nether. How's that? That's less than helpful. That's great. That's a high-end quest right there. Grab the copper. So we want to do cable, but why are we not cable? Haven't researched it. Is there something else in... Oh, right. We still haven't found milk. Oh, cows. They're not real cows, but they'll get me milk. Let's pop back to the house. I think this is going to eat the bucket. Oh, it's not real milk. That's lame. There we go. And that is why I'm not excited about, you know, the thing. Because they should produce the basic stuff already, and you shouldn't need to convert or dictionary it. Alright, so that gives us that. So there's nothing else in logistics. What about... Because according to this, there's quite a few things left. It may not have been available yet, though, to be fair. Oh, and I just started at the bottom, didn't I? Like, I started at the top and then I skipped around to the bottom. Alright. So we can do this and chuck that in here, and that should give us neon parts, part press. So we need neon crystals, I think. And let's give that some fuel. Well, 1, 2. Nope. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, wait. Wait. I know what I'm doing now, maybe. Alright, so that gives us the neon parts that we need for the researcher, which is going to go as fast as it goes. So now we should actually be able to make cables. Nope, not yet. No. Oh, I have to do additional research before that will show me the rest. Great. Oh, it kept power. I like this plan. I'm annoyed that eventually it ate my bucket, but... what can you do, right? Right. What can you do? So energy generation gives us fluid logistics, gives us energy logistics, gives us whatever that is. Research item cable. So can we build cables? We can. Okay, so we need 2 neon, a bunch of aluminum. Iron, zinc, white colored metal. Aluminum. Do I not have aluminum? That could be awkward. I forget if bonsai was in this one. Bonsai. It was not. So I should have some more iron done. I need to go get my hands on a bunch of dirt. I have fuse wood though, I guess that's something. So, I wish there was a way to not display a mod. Like, I do not want it to display this. I don't want it to store items. I want to destroy things because I didn't want them. Wait. White colored metal, we can not be holding to those for right now. The block breaker's actually okay. If I'm carrying around a lever as well. because that will enable me to rapidly break items. We've already verified that that is a cool concept. So let's go look into getting some dirt. I don't think there's anything in the huge cavern that we need at this point. So this is going to be a relatively short stream. I have quite a lot to do actually tonight, this morning, depending on when you are. And, I'll have to see about how much I can get done before I run out of time. I really miss Vein Miner. One of those times when something else just won't do. However nice it might be otherwise. Not just in my head. Apparently I can't jump. Buy me some time and some peace. Probably not a lot, but you know, enough. What I really need is aluminum, and I'm not sure I remember exactly where it was located. I remember running into trouble finding it before, and then I found it, and after that I didn't really have any trouble finding it. Makes any sense? That's a Kavenic witch. We do not like Kavenic witches. They have some serious range, by the way. And we hate them. We hate them with a fire-burning passion. Because they're awful. Why do you sound so close now? Monkeys. I hate witches. I hate witches. Alright, whatever. Hey, I found some water, guys. Lucky me. Well, at least this gets us closer to where we need to be as far as dirt. Ooh, better check. Okay, we're still not voiding anything yet. I don't remember what it is. The next time I'm going to check is probably about 500. Because I think it's like 512, 1,000 or something like that. It gets fairly ridiculous fairly quickly. Not that I'm actually counting exactly how many dirt I'm picking up anyway. Like, I'm just going to check every random once in a while and hope for the best. Because, I mean, who can really count? I mean, I guess somebody could. That person is definitely not me. Alright, so that kills all of our present amount of shovels. And unless I want to make some more. Prismid. I don't know what a prismid is. Uses. I can make purple focus lenses. Alright, well, you know. We've got 406, so let's go ahead and hop back up to the surface. Honestly, I should have used the alright, this stuff is garbage. I mean, like, actually just garbage. It makes this, and it makes this. And this makes the biome finder, which I've never used a biome finder. I don't really care. Don't really care. So we've got that done, that done. Let's go check these in here. Refined uranium. You clearly need refined uranium. Let's go see about how many carrots we have planted in the fields here. Clearly that answer is not enough. Let's go check for potatoes. There's a potato. Alright, do we remember where we saw the cows? I think the cows were kind of off that way. Sadly, they're not real cows, but oh my gosh, I hate shields. But for the moment, they'll have to do. We could probably lure back some chickens as well. And I could make some leads. Yeah, I don't have any mushrooms. Or not mushrooms, slimes. Could make a slime thing. We don't have Botania in this pack, do we? Tanya. Nope. Towncraft. Nope. Blood magic. Nope. Industrial foregoing. Industrial foregoing. Okay, we do have industrial foregoing. How about extreme reactor? Yeah, we don't have big reactor, extreme reactors. Uh-oh, stuck. I'm kind of hoping, like, if I slaughter all of the Animania stuff, I could get some regular animals. I don't think it really works like that. Yeah, they were by the river over here, weren't they? It's gonna take a minute to get everybody home. Ooh, wait, where are you? A Highland cow. Oh, great. Typically when you find them, do you find them in groups or pairs? So, like so. Holstein. We like to lead them home. Cows. Let's go make it. Let's go make it daytime really quick. And then we want some, whatchamacallit? We want some leads. Which would require, wait. Slime. String. Slime. Do I have leads? Maybe I have lead. just do that for now. 2 actually should get me exactly where I want to go. It was like off this way. We've got a waypoint. Cows. Hi guys. You should be awake. Why are we not waking? You, no, no, and you. Come on. Let's all go this way. Let's go. I wish you could just teleport and they would come with you. So we need to go this way in a big way. Oh. Termite mound. Edible bugs. That seems exciting. You can go around. I'm okay with going around. That's the other thing, is the models for these things are bigger than the regular models. So they take up a lot more space, and that's a problem. Let's go this way, guys. Come on. Nope, you're coming with me. We're doing this. Oh my gosh, we have... Well, we've covered like half the distance. That's not too bad. No, don't fall into the magic liquid. I don't know what that sound was. That didn't sound good though. I wish that leads had a snap to effect, like you had something on a lead instead of breaking, like you would, it would come close to you. So if for some reason it can't move to you, it teleports. now the hard part. Alright, nope, stay off of those. Stay off. Alright. So we're gonna put this down really quick, and then we're gonna attach the leads there. Sweet. Alright, well we have cow. Why does that hurt? We have cows. We'll have to figure out exactly how we want to contain them, because we're going to need to make sure that we give them food and water every day. They're going to want to sleep. We're going to need more fences. Tell me I have fences in one of these chests. So we're going to need to contain all of that. I could make some more. I would just prefer to use resources I've already expended. If that makes any sense. Alright, so for the moment, I'm just going to go ahead and put them here. So let's go ahead and we should just be able to grab the lead. Where's the other one? Boom and boom. You guys come over here. Get up to there. Come on. Come on. Up, up, up. In here. Then we're gonna do both of them, and hop out. So we need to give them a ready source of water, and the problem with Animania animals is they require food and water every day. We're going to need a trough or something like that. Oh, he's... So you are both well fed. Let's investigate the possibility of, do we have spare shovels already? Not seeing one. Nope, no shovels. Alright, so we're going to need a second bucket. I guess technically we only need one, but what the hey, right? We're going all out. So, I've generally noticed that a 2x2 watering supply is not good enough for them. I do not know why, but it's not. I think because if you get too many in there, they basically Oh, pregnant. So 8,200 and whatever ticks. So we'll say 8,200 ticks. So divide that by 20 is 410 seconds, maybe? 410 seconds, so 5 minutes is what, 300 seconds? So we're going to say 7 minutes or something like that. Let's make them a trough really quick so that we can not have to worry about that. And then we'll just give it some food. So it's a really good idea to try and... Oh my gosh. I'm not fond of the way that the trough works as far as that. So it's a really good idea to try and make sure that your trough doesn't touch the edge, because they will simply use it to jump out. So I'm going to make this slightly bigger. We're going to put the trough there, and then we're going to get rid of this. So one of my goals is to not have the not actually have the trough or the pen for the cows right here, because I personally find the noises they make quite annoying, because they make a lot more than regular cows do. And to expand our area here slightly, because I'd like the cows to be kind of off over here, convenient to where I'm going to be making food. So now we should actually be able to get rid of this. I wish I had an axe. But there's no lumberjack zombies. Why aren't there lumberjack zombies? I mean, we've got zombies with picks. They're the mining zombies. We've got the farmer zombies. Why don't we have lumberjack zombies? Don't zombies need building materials too? See? Ah, monkeys. I really need to get into making steel. There we go. That's better. That should give us slightly more room. And again, one of my goals is, like I said, to set this up so that we have have enough area lit up that there's just no monsters nearby. Right, just put that there. Seems fine. Everything's fine. So we've got cows. Next step is going to be what are they called? We need sheep, we need chickens, we need pigs. So kind of what we're waiting on is get rid of this garbage. We need garbage disposal. Garbage disposal would be really helpful. So we'll get the carrots grown. Get all that grown. Another thing that we'd like to do is, I don't know how necessary it's going to end up being, but I'd like to go ahead and make a we'll put it here. I'd like to go ahead and make a we want this to be tunneling. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'd like to make a manual, or sorry, not manual, a vanilla mushroom farm. So it's been a while since I've made one, and I'm not exactly sure what I would need the mushrooms for, but it strikes me that it could be a good idea. One of the reasons I was counting is I don't want it to be so big that if I'm at one end, zombies spawn at the other. That seems like it would be a very, very bad choice. So the way that I have always made these, and I don't necessarily know that it's the best way to make it. I mean, I could make an automatic mushroom farm with a weird redstone contraption and, you know, stuff like that, but I'm not sure that I honestly see the point. Okay, so now we're going to turn our mining mode off. And the way that I've always done this is kind of like this. So I go 1, 2, was it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's like 4 in between or something like that. Because what we're looking at is the light levels here. So light level here is 12. So 12 is too much. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's 5, I think, here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's this one. So the question is, let's light this up temporarily. Let's go get some mushrooms. Do the mushrooms stay down? because I need it to be light enough that the mushrooms are dark enough that the mushrooms don't pop back up and they'll spread, but light enough that we don't get hostile monsters down here. And I don't remember exactly, I think it's somewhere between 8 and 10 for mushrooms. So, wait, 1, 2, 3, this should be here, I think. And then we can put that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, 3, 4, 5. Now, they won't, I don't believe that they'll work directly underneath it. Like, I think that one should actually pop back up in a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I think most of the rest of these spaces should actually be fine. If I need to, I'll actually make a couple of different vanilla farms. But honestly, I don't expect to necessarily need them. I know this really great snowball farm. Like if you really desperately need snow, I've got a thing for it. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be there. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, don't tell me I miscounted. 1, 2, 3. I miscounted this entire row. Sweet. There we go. So theoretically, at least in the dark spots here, it should be just right for mushroom growth. The fact that they're not popping up is a good sign. 1, 2, 3, 4. I typically make it too high because it makes containing the light that you need, making the light levels you need easier. Like I said, there's probably people who have a lot cooler and better ways to do this, but I mean, this is how I do it. I'm not even sure that I did it right, because it's been a while. Alright, so do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put one there. Line it up with this. Line it up here with that. Here with that. So theoretically, this should work. Move the red one over here. Now, when I'm doing this in vanilla and I don't have that handy yellow X thing to show me when something's dangerous, I usually will make a door. Because it's safer. So let's look into kind of generators we can make. I think we used a clockwork engine when I did it before. And then I did something with peat. Technically, immersive. Technically, we actually have a fairly good. Oh, do we have thermal? We do. So right now, let's get into a little bit of immersive engineering, because I want a generator and I'm tired of waiting. Sweet. Let's do that. Get some more of those done. And we're starting to get a respectable amount of hemp. Hemp plants are actually really cool as far as, you know, functionality in the real world. I think that, you know, people forget that the we've got the kinetic dynamo. Sweet. Guess who has power? That would be us. I think we were looking for lead. Yeah, we were looking for lead, and I seem to recall right, that was the big showstopper for us, was lead. Let's take that. Let's get rid of this. Keep that. Diorite can go in our fancy thing. Or it can't, because we took its location away. Aquamarines. that. So let's pull all of the rock-related things out, and oh, we've got more mushrooms and stuff. Earth. Beets. Put that in there, put that in there. That can come out. Wait. This, my gosh, we're going to be organized. It'll be crazy. Crazy. Huh, weird. I heard my phone, but I have no idea where it is. It's invisible and stealthy.